What's up, guys? I started this channel predominantly for pickup videos. I like pickup videos. It's interesting to see what people are picking up in their areas. And each area is different, right? West Coast, Midwest, we all have sort of different things. But, I really like pickup videos because you learn a lot, Video games you should be looking out for, stuff that you could buy to resale, that kind of thing. And part of that when you do a pickup video is also then sort of returning the favor, right? Stuff that I'm picking up that isn't necessarily video game related, but if it can help somebody else out, I didn't know I could buy that and resell it, or you know what, I don't know how much I should be paying for Legos or whatever it is. Hopefully people can come to my channel and sort of learn a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of weird. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, Shad Juice, and I love Shad Juice. Mike's a good dude. Known him for a while. He left a comment. We're talking about all these thumbs down on the video. And first of all, likes and dislikes all count the same in the algorithm. And YouTube will sniff out all those alt accounts and delete those dislikes. You've probably seen it on the last one, right? In the first 2 minutes of a 30-minute video, I get 15 or 16 dislikes. Again, not a big deal, doesn't offend me. I actually, listen, thank you for the participation points, right? Thank you for helping me out in the search engine. But, a day later, YouTube will go in and all those will be deleted because YouTube will recognize it as an alt account. But Shadju said something that was sort of damning, sort of telling, I guess. We were sort of talking about this fiasco. And he mentioned, well, maybe it's because you took your gaming channel and turned it into a partial Lego channel. Which I understand. Maybe we should change the name of the channel to not include the word gaming. That's possible. Not a big deal. It takes 2 minutes to do that on YouTube, right? But the thing is, I want to show those things in my pickup videos, the toys, the Legos, stuff like that. 2 reasons. One, again, to sort of let you guys know what else you can buy out there, or what I think is cool, to buy, to maybe invest in. So the other option is first option is we can do what we've been doing. Or the second option is I can just move all the toys and Lego stuff and collectible stuff to that part of my channel. I have a section for toys, Legos, and collectibles. So that will also mean that pickup videos will probably be 5 minutes. Because, I don't really pick up a lot of video games this time of year. It's not really garage sale season yet. But that sort of leads to an interesting point. I think sometimes people forget that some people in different parts of the country, even different parts of the state, have different opportunities for pickups. Some people can go to 300-400 garage sales a year. I can't. Some people can sit on their phone and mess around on Marketplace or offer up all day at work. I don't really have that same opportunity. Some people have kids, that are grown. So they've got a little bit more time on their hands to stop at flea markets or thrift stores and pawn shops or whatever. Now, my kids are a little bit older, so I can kind of do that. Some people don't have the cash flow when those opportunities come up, right? They got bills to pay, stuff like that. They don't really have $200 or $300 to spend on a box of games on a Facebook Marketplace deal. So everybody's at different spots in their life. So again, I don't want to say that sometimes people forget that other people have different opportunities, but that's the way it is. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. You guys can leave comments down below or whatever. And, if you guys want me to move all the toys and Lego stuff to that part of the channel, that's cool. I'll just have to make 2 videos. And, I've always said this about YouTube. If it becomes work or too much of a hassle, I'll just stop doing it. It's not that big of a deal for me to not do YouTube. Maybe just do live streams whenever I feel like it, But speaking of opportunity, let's piss some people off right now, and let's talk about Legos. All right, so this is sort of what I'm talking about right here. Posted this 18-pound box of Legos on Facebook Marketplace last night. The guy that owns Brian's Video Trader wanted them, so he offered me $100 cash or $140 in trade. So we're gonna go in and take a look, but we have about 30 bucks into this box of Legos. So if you're looking to buy stuff to resell it to fund your video game collection, you know, because you can't find video games all the time, Legos are a perfect investment. So we may turn 30 bucks into 100 bucks cash, or 30 bucks into a $140 game that we want for the collection. All right, so we took the 140 trade. I also sold that Jurassic Park Indominus Rex for 100 cash. So I had about 8 bucks into that, 30 bucks into Legos. So we had $40 total investment. So 140 trade, 100 cash is 240. We take our $40 initial investment back, so we're even on all that. What did we get for $200? We got this for free because we hustled toys and Legos and not video games. Oh, we snagged a Nintendo GameCube Game Boy player with the startup disc in the cardboard, mint condition, and we got that for free. But, you know, we'll stop talking about toys and Legos as an investment opportunity and stop showing people how to turn that into stuff that they want for their collection. That's fine with me. Whatever. All right, well, I heard they have Micro Machine blind bags at the Cracker Barrel. So we're gonna run into the Cracker Barrel and see if they have any Micro Machine blind bags. That will be exciting. What is going on, people inside the internet machine? Welcome to this episode of The Pickups. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share on social media because it does help out a bunch. Here we go. Okay, so the Shad Juice stuff. It's the last you'll hear about it. We've talked about it in a couple live streams, and that video was actually shot the day after after it happened. So I was kind of in a different mood then than I am now. So what we're gonna do is we are going to try and minimize the number of toys and Legos that we show in the video game pickup part of the channel here. And we'll just make a separate video in the toys, Legos, and collectibles section. So this will be the last video where I show you guys a bunch of toys. Now there will be a couple caveats to that. If I get like one thing, I'll just show it in the pickup video. Or if we pick up stuff at garage sales, that all kind of goes into the pickup, you know, section there. So if we end up picking up video games or toys at garage sales, Legos, whatever, we'll just throw those in those type of videos. But if I'm out like Micro Machine hunting or I get a toy deal on Facebook, then I will move that to the toys, Legos, and collectibles section. So here we go. We'll just take a look at some toys real quick. Pick this up for resale. This is the Hot Wheels Starship Razor Crest. Looks like that one goes for about 15-20 bucks online. They had it at Target for 5 bucks, so I picked it up. And then I really didn't want to go down this rabbit hole, guys. Star Wars, the Black Series. Picked up Bo-Katan. I love it. I love the Mandalorian. I think I've said that a lot. But those figures are so expensive that I'm only really going to buy Mandalorian, Ahsoka Tano, you know, Mandos and lightsabers, if you will. That's going to be sort of my stopping point when it comes to the Star Wars Black Series. Also picked up some Micro Machines, so let's take a look at those right now. So we snagged these really nice vintage Micro Machines at the Heath Flea Market. They were 2 bucks a piece. Awesome to get monster trucks where the axles aren't bent. We got a Porsche 944 there and a Corvette, a little safari truck. That one's a little bit older. It's from like 1994. We also snagged the silver bus sets and the GT7. We got 2 of those. And we snagged another silver Recluse. So add those to the collection. And then I don't know if I mentioned this, but we were able to find more of the Series 1 blind bags. These things are getting really hard to find, and we're not getting Series 2 yet here in the United States. So this might be the last of the Micro Machine blind bags, but we'll open those up on a future episode. I've been watching a lot of Micro Machine blind bag videos, and I like them. I think they're kind of cool. So we got those. All right, so just what I was talking about earlier about splitting up the video and, you know, whatever. That's what I plan on doing unless you guys tell me otherwise. If you guys say, Chris, just put it all in one pickup video, it makes it easier for me, then we'll continue to do that. But if not, I'll split them up. Went out to Maxine's Bargain Box. Great store, one of my favorite game stores of all time. I love it out there. They had this one a little bit mispriced though. PlayStation 1 Board Game Top Shop, sort of a Mario Party type game. It's more of a board game, you know, in the vein of Mario Party, and you buy and resell stuff. But they had it, like I said, $10. That's usually like a $30 to $40 game. It's one of those sort of obscure PlayStation games that nobody really talks about, probably because it's an age tech title, and you know, those titles sort of get forgotten. They're hits or misses, right? They got Billiards, and they have Starfighter Sandvane. You know what I mean? So who knows? They had this one a little bit mispriced in that in their collector's counter. They have it at $35. They sold it to me for $30. It is Bram Stoker's Dracula on the NES. Great top label, very bad back label with the Blockbuster sticker. This game is actually a little bit more uncommon. Retro Bros says it's not a good game, but we'll throw it in the sharp and we'll play it. I think it's a platformer, you know, so can't go wrong with NES platformers, right? Normally like a $60 or $70 game, so that was good. And then they just gave me a copy of Disney Infinity 3.0 for free. I buy boxes of Disney Infinity figures at garage sales. I got a box over there. You know, you get them for like $20 or less, and you sell off 3 or 4 of the figures and make double your money back. And then you're kind of left with a bunch of figures that nobody wants. That's the box I have over there. But I thought that'd be fun for Carol Ann and I to play together. You know, some more father-daughter time. That's always a good time, always fun. So that was a couple weeks ago when we went to Maxine's. Last weekend we went back out to Newark, went to the Heath Flea Market, and again another underpriced Nintendo game. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, $35. This thing is minty complete. I don't know if that's a term. It's minty fresh and complete. It's got the manual, the game, the styrofoam, the inserts. So that'll be a great addition to the Nintendo collection. I'm not sure what this goes for complete in box, but I know $35 is a very, very good price. While we were out at Newark, we had to go back to Maxine's Bargain Box. My son wanted to look at Magic cards, some of the common cards to fill out decks or collections or whatever it is he did. And I saw this in their collector's case, and I thought, Jesus, man, $80 for Shadow of the Ninja. By the way, they sell a regular cartridge of Shadow of the Ninja for $60. So for 20 extra bucks, we will take the box. It is missing the manual. So if anybody has the manual and they want to trade, let me know. It does have a previously played sticker on the back. Could you imagine picking this up for $14.95? Absolutely insane. But the cartridge is in very nice condition. And, you know, it's one of those games you just don't see a lot. And basically to get the box, you know, the box is really what I wanted for a good price. It was amazing. Didn't have this in my collection. My son was actually like, you don't have that game? I'm like, no. And they had it in their stack, so I had to get it. Did not have a copy of Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo. As much as I love shooters, you would think that I would have a copy of Gradius 3 just from buying boxes. You know, it's not like it's a rare game. But I haven't been able to pick it up yet. So for $15, that game really hasn't fluctuated a lot in price. So it's one of those games that's kind of always $15. Picked it up. And then because they're awesome at Maxine's, they gave me this one for free. The Incredible Hulk on Super Nintendo. Very nice condition other than the sticker on the front label there. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, sexy. But again, like a 20-something game or so. So can't complain there. And the last thing that came to us in the mail since last time came to us from Limited Run. If you watch the channel, you know where I'm going with this. Now, I ordered this thing August 15th, and they finally sent it. Let's see, August to September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So 7 months later, we finally got our copy of Samurai Jack Battle Through Time on the PS4, Limited Run 356, if anybody cares. Great game. I live streamed it blind, and we made it like all the way through the game on normal mode. But awesome game. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And it came with this very cool Ashi card. The Limited Run, you know, I will say this about Limited Run. They're really good about giving you some nice extras. You know, like cards and stickers and little doodads and whatnot. So, not bad there. Oh, one more thing. I meant to show this earlier, but the other night, if you follow me on YouTube, I use the community tab to sort of do like late night pickups because I get off work at 10 o'clock. So if you want to stay up to date on that, just hit the notification bell so you can follow me on the community tab. But we picked up a bunch of these PlayStation magazines, which are really cool. Some of them are still sealed, like this Final Fantasy X one, still sealed. The Eco one, still sealed. But this one is great because it says Metal Gear Solid 2, only 1 month to go. Find out more of Snake's secrets. So I cannot wait to read that and see what kind of super hyped up piece they wrote for Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for this edition of the Pickups. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share on social media. Don't forget to bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CMRetro gaming goodness. Guys, please comment. What do you want me to do? All the pickups in one video? Do you want me to break them apart? Leave a comment down below. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one.